the Holiday Inn Ely job. We're getting close to wrapping that job up, but these are the last few things we need for the pool room equipment. So this is actually cut out of aluminum material, which is a thicker gauged material. So we have to change the plasma settings. We got to change everything on this to design it, but the design's all the same. So I'm going to go through. We got the order. Here's our order that we got in. I've already designed 2 and 1, and we need to go ahead and design the 14 by 14 elbow right here. So let's go through the process. So basically, we open up our item folders right here. We have all of these rec fittings. And we're going to go ahead and choose right here, this radius bend elbow. So we're going to click on that, and it's going to pull up one of these elbows like this. And we're going to go ahead and change it to the sizes that we want. So we're going to come over here, and we're going to change this to Imperial. So right now the pre-save settings are 22 by 14. We want to change that to 14 by 14. We want to keep the angle at 90 degrees, I believe. And then we'll try the extension at 2 or 6. You want a 6-inch throats. And the inner radius, we're going to put it, we can leave it at that. We'll see what happens. So then if we push build, now it's going to build like that. But we can change the radius right here. I put it at 0 and see, watch what it does. So now all of a sudden it's a radius outside, square inner. So you can kind of grab the elbow, you can kind of grab and play with it and see what it's like. That's kind of cool. And you have these rotating buttons that will rotate it. And then the different angles. And this will tell you what sizes. So A and B and D coordinate over here the same. So then we come over here to our options, and it tells you, is it radius and all of your lines. And then your quantities, how many do we need? And he's ordering 2 of those. And it's item 3 and the connector. So we're going to do S and drive as the seams, which are on these ends. And then how we connect these on this end right here. And this square end right here, we choose right here on the seams right here. So you can have different ones. You can do tacks, you can do Pittsburgh. We're going to go ahead and do Pittsburgh on these. And it doesn't change the picture at all. And then we go to develop. And develop will show us what it's going to look like on the plasma table. So the blue outside is where it's going to cut. The black is where we're going to bend it. So those are the connectors. And we can kind of cycle through. There's the opposite side. There's the inner radius. And there's the round part. So we'll go ahead and end that and accept. Come over here to our job count. So I've already built 2 others. So we're going to go ahead and automatically nest all these guys. So its nesting's complete. And we got 2 full sheets ready to go. So if we click on them, there it is. That's how it's going to cut it out. And a lot of times what I'll do is I'll move these around. And you can kind of change it. Now the machine's going to guess to what's the best. And the machines don't always figure it out right. So basically you kind of put it to where you want it to go. And then we shove in a thumb drive in the computer. And let's say this is where we want it at. I'll have to change it later. Come over here to write NC. And it's going to say, is everything good? Yes. And we're going to go ahead and check this box. And we'll go ahead and push OK. And it's in. And then we'll pull up our thumb drive right here. And there it is. These are these 2. 17872 and 17872 is right there. So we'll go ahead and go back to the plasma table now.